want to learn how to draw anime, I'm the one you would go to. I know how to draw the best anime. Alright, so I'm just going to start off, and you always want to start with a head. That is the first thing you do when you start out a drawing. So you got your head there, and then you want to do the eyes. Now the thing you got to know is anime people have very large eyes. So large, in fact, that they take up most of their face. So, don't mind it if it like goes out the line a little bit, because they're big like that. So just like make the eyes very big. A little pupil, shading. Shading always looks professional. Okay, so you got the eyes there. Then you want to do the nose. Now, you got to remember that when you do the nose connects to your eyelids in such a fashion like this. Alright, so it connects like that, and got a little nose there. Now the mouth. Everybody does their mouth a little differently, and you always have your own little style for the mouth. There are some separate mouth artists out there, and I happen to be one of them. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't be giving you this lesson in mouth artistry. Now, I like to make mine kind of like a suction-y kind of thing. Kind of suctions outwards like that. I think it gives it more flair. And, just fill in the teeth right there. Give it a little tongue. The tongue can be hanging out, doesn't matter. So, you got that. Now, you want to do the hair now, because you don't want a bald person. Hair can be anything you want it to be. You can literally do anything with hair. So I'm just going to make it, a little crazy. It's not that crazy. I've seen this hair before. Add some ponytails. Gotta love ponytails. Alright, so there you go. That's the head. But wait, what about the body? Now the body is a little difficult, but it's not that much harder. I kind of do it the lazy way. I kind of make it just one big chunk of body right here. I don't really pay attention to like the curves because we're focusing on the male body at this point in time. So, we have here the neck, and want to give him some abs. So he looks a little ripped here. And so just so you know, these aren't ribs, these are abs. Ribs go on the outside. And maybe a little pairs of shorts, a little short, and you want to have the little leg holes. And then your legs and arms. Your legs and arms have joints, so you want to make sure that they go to the correct joints. You don't want just thin, nimbly legs, all just straight like a stick. You want them to actually be able to move, and so that they'd be able to walk in a normal environment. So there you go. And the same thing with the arms. You also want them to be able to move around freely, kind of like a flowy type of thing. We got little limbs here. If you're lazy, you can just draw an oven mitt. Those are always simple. So, always ready to bake on the go. Or, you could try doing the fingers. I kind of just do it in one little mesh here. And, kind of looks like a baseball mitt and or somebody's hair here. So, this is the basic anime body. And there you go. And after that you can color it. I have a little highlighter here, give it some little accents right here and there. And there you go. The anime form from the best instructor. Have fun, try it yourself.